Supremes? Hope you guys are good. Welcome once again. Today's topic is on how to invest in cryptocurrency. First and foremost, before I continue, I need to do a disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor. All the information that I share on this video is information that I've collected doing research online and participating in relevant courses. If you by any means use this information to invest or to take investment decisions, you do so at your own risk and we will not hold liable. Now, with the awkward part out of the way, let's get into it. On this video, we'll be covering the following topics. I'll be walking you guys through on how to effectively invest in cryptocurrency. By now, we should all be fairly aware on what cryptocurrency is, but for the sake of those of us who are still catching up, I'll go over it. Cryptocurrency is a digital coin or asset, if you like to call it. It is decentralized, which means it does not rely on central authorities, in this case being the banks. What that simply means is that the banks do not play as a middleman when it comes to transactions, but it completely relies on a blockchain technology. The good thing about this is that it is not exposed to inflation. Unlike our current monetary system, where when faced with the crisis, central banks or our government tends to print more of that asset, which in turn the asset loses its value. Bitcoin is not exposed to those kind of inflation conditions because a lot of the cryptocurrency has a fixed or a finite number. But mind you, that's not the case with all of the cryptocurrency that is out there, which I'll get onto in a moment. So now another question is how to invest in cryptocurrency. Well, you will need to sign up with an exchange which will offer you a platform to interact with the crypto market, and a lot of these exchanges usually have their own wallets or crypto wallets which are dedicated for your cryptocurrency. I'll just be sharing with you guys a few that I'm familiar with or kind of which are trusted in the industry. So I'll have all the links in the descriptions below. I'll list everything down. I'll start off with Gemini. It's also another exchange that is well known and trusted in the industry. We have Coinbase and we have Altcoin Trader. I'll use this one in this video for example, just to get a point across, and this is the one that I'm familiar with. I find its interface to be user friendly and easy to understand. What I love about this one, Altcoin Trade, is that they give you a plethora of other coins that are available there in the market that you can also invest in. You have live updates on their prices. You also can see the charts for all the traders out there. You can literally just see the charts and analyze the charts. Just get to see when is the best time to enter, where is price heading to next, and which price would you like to buy or sell your cryptocurrency from, like physically. So you can just have to sign up to this platform so that it gives you access to interact with the market, to buy and invest or even sell your cryptocurrency if you already have them. This is in rands right now, because I'm in South Africa. My IP address is South Africa, so I think it will vary depending on which country you are, your IP address, but I believe anyone around the world can use this platform to invest and sell their cryptocurrency and so on, and trade basically. Now another big question is how to safeguard your cryptocurrency. But before I get to that, another important subject that I want to cover is that if you would like in-depth review on how these exchanges work and how to deposit, how to withdraw, how to invest in cryptocurrency, there are a lot of videos up in YouTube. I'll just give you guys a link below on some of the videos that I found useful on YouTube, just to give you a feel on how to interact with these platforms. Now, how to safeguard your cryptocurrency or your assets? That's another important thing, because as investors, you need to assume risk. The reason why these platforms have some security measures is because there is risk that is involved with investing. As you know, there are a lot of hackers out there. I'm pretty sure a lot of us have heard about scandals that a lot of these exchanges went through, where people lost a lot of their asset, lost a lot of their cryptocurrency, because hackers were able to infiltrate the system and just take away their assets. Now, to avoid all of these things, there are a few ways that I'll just be sharing with you guys on how to safeguard your cryptocurrency, and I'll start with the least safest one. You can use these exchange platforms because they do have an digital wallets or crypto wallets that you can use. But one thing that you have to have in mind is that this is online, and since it's online, it can be hacked, potentially be hacked. Yeah, some exchange rates obviously put layers of security to avoid these scandals, to avoid the situations. But in order for you to be more safe, I would really suggest that you use another external wallet, be it that you sign up with another third party to save up your cryptocurrency, to put more layers um, of security. One wallet that I will use in this description is Luna Wallet. um, Luna Wallet. It's good for South Africans, or Africans, I say. Sorry, just correction back there. So Luna Wallet is another good wallet where you can save up your cryptocurrency. I think right now what they have is just Bitcoin, X Ripple, just a few number of coins. You cannot store all of your coins there. But you can store a lot of coins there. I think they are also just improving their systems and whatnot. I'm not affiliated with this. They're not paying us to do this video, but it's one of the wallets that I use personally. So you can just save up your Ethereum, your Bitcoin, your X Ripple. That you can see which coins you can store up. It's low risk, but there is risk involved. Now, to limit the risk that you are exposed to, another thing that I will suggest is cold storage. Cold storage is a physical drive that you can buy to store your cryptocurrency. It's way much safer because you remove your assets away from the network, and you have them on a physical drive which you can carry around, and hackers cannot hack on that, which is way better. It's way safer that way. I do suggest that if you are a advanced investor, or you're investing heavily on cryptocurrency, try to use cold storage, because you wouldn't want to lose all your assets, depending on how much you invest, obviously. Yeah, with that said as well, as risk is involved, there is risk. We need to assume risk as investors. We need to know this, that the bad thing about Bitcoin being decentralized and not having a mediator or central authority is that if you happen to lose your cryptocurrency, you can't get your insurance to save you up on that one. So you're literally on your own. That's a disadvantage that we have on peer-to-peer transactions, which Bitcoin or cryptocurrency is involved in. Now, why is it best to invest in cryptocurrency, especially in 2021? We have seen in the couple of months that there's been a widespread adoption of cryptocurrency, where we have big companies just jumping in and also investing in cryptocurrency, or shifting their assets into cryptocurrency. In this case, Tesla, as we've heard in the headlines, they have invested so heavily in Bitcoin, and that has caused the price to skyrocket. And I honestly believe that as we progress through the years, more and more companies will start to trust these decentralized systems, and they'll invest in cryptocurrency. and this will cause a rise in the demand of the cryptocurrency. So you definitely want to jump in earlier on. It's not too late to jump in for those who are curious as to whether is it still safe to jump in, is it worth it. It's definitely worth it. I do believe that we are still in the starting beginning stages because it hasn't been widely adopted in a lot of countries, in a lot of companies, in a lot of people, so we are all still learning about this, and I do believe this is the future of transactions and monetary system. As you know, companies are slowly allowing people to purchase, to do transactions with cryptocurrency, especially Bitcoin. So there are companies out there which are allowing payments to be done via cryptocurrency. And who knows, the widespread might grow exponentially in the upcoming years, which will see then more value being put into cryptocurrency. A lot of people find this blockchain technology to be way safer and gives them more privacy and convenience. Just eliminating the middleman. That means that it does not take so long for your transactions to be processed now. And no one knows about your transactions, which is something that is ideal for a lot of people. So we might then see people adopting this because of those reasons, right? People are big on privacy nowadays, and so just getting more privacy when it comes to your transactions, that's way better. We might then see people adopting this blockchain technology and investing in cryptocurrency because of that. Now, our traditional monetary system will eventually lose its value due to the inflation that we're currently facing right now with the pandemic, just accelerating things up. Our government is printing more money to combat the crisis that we are in, and by doing that they are putting so much strain on our current monetary system where there's too much money printed out and less value of it. And so as the years goes by, as they print more money, it will continue just lose money, and that's not a good thing for a lot of investors. So people wouldn't like to invest their money in a system that is losing value right now. So slowly but surely it's creeping in. A lot of investors are now migrating from our traditional monetary system into cryptocurrency. We see countries like China also trying to establish a digital currency. So I really do believe that this is the future of currency. We might see these currencies really taking over in countries, in companies, in businesses, and in society. And this will only increase the demand of these currencies. And as I mentioned earlier on, that the supply of a lot of these currencies, this cryptocurrency, is very finite, so there's a fixed amount of them. So as demand increase, their value will also exponentially increase as well. So it's really best to jump in now while we're getting informed and so on. And if you would like to get more information, get more info, more in-depth info, someone who will just dive more deeper and give you an overall understanding what cryptocurrency is and how to best invest in cryptocurrency, I'll leave up the link in the description below of the relevant courses, relevant content online that is ideal to just dabble on. Now, for beginners who are wondering which cryptocurrency best to invest in, I would honestly say that's totally up to you. Depends on what kind of investor you are. If you go down here, there are a lot of other cryptocurrency that are still just coming up, popping up. Obviously, Bitcoin is the most stable one, and we definitely know, since it's been widely adopted by companies and by famous people as well, and it's commonly used in transactions, it's bound to skyrocket and to continue to rally. So I would say this is the best cryptocurrency I would want to invest in. And if you go down, these are upcoming cryptocurrency right here, which are currently cheap at the moment. They're also best to invest in if you just want to test the waters, you want to invest minimally in them. I would just want to dabble on the Dogecoin, for instance. Going back to what I mentioned on that not all cryptocurrencies are finite. Dogecoin was initially started or established as a joke of a meme, Japanese, dark meme. Not even its creator was not aware that it will gain so much popularity. He never intended it to hold any value because there was so much of them created out there in the market. He never thought that the demand will ever surpass the supply. So this Dogecoin was created initially as a joke. So you just have to dive in more in depth about what each coin was created for, the reason behind it, its context, and what it set out to achieve, its agenda. I think all of those things then come into play as to which best cryptocurrency to invest in. I only hope this was helpful, and if so, please smash the like button, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that you can be notified when we release another content. Always.